Making sports headlines on ENCA, the Springboks make it 2 from 2 against Scotland in their end-of-year tour. World champions Spain arrive in Johannesburg, and a 2-0 series whitewash over Pakistan moves the Proteas to third in the T20 rankings. A formidable Springbok outfit scored 28 unanswered points, including 4 tries to beat Scotland at Murrayfield on Sunday. Playing in his 50th Springbok Test, JP Pietersen was one of the early scorers, along with Willem Alberts and fullback Willie Leroux, while Kuni Oosthuizen crashed over in the second half. Coach Heineke Meyer approved of the performance, but is already looking forward to next week's test against France.
Very happy with the consistency. I thought he played some awesome rugby this year, scored a lot of tries, and if you look in 2 games now, we've scored 7 on tours. So really focus for next week, because that will be a dream season for me. It will be, I think, 80% plus, which hasn't happened a lot of times, and undefeated in 2 away tours. But by saying that, we know that we need to keep our feet on the ground, always stay humble, because every single test match is a new start and a new challenge. So next week will be the same. It will be an awesome game and short turnaround for us. But to sum up, I'm very, very happy with the way the team is progressing. Winning games now and playing great rugby, but we know it's still far away for us to go, and we want to keep on improving.
Spain returned to South Africa yesterday for the first time since winning the World Cup in 2010. The world and European champions will be training at Orlando Stadium on Monday. That's ahead of their Tuesday night friendly against Bafana Bafana at the FNB Stadium.
The FNB Stadium holds many fond memories for Spain. The venue provided the backdrop as the then European champions clinched their first World Cup title.
Muy bonito, ¿no? Evidentemente parece que fue ayer, pero los años van.
It was a very beautiful moment. It seemed like it was yesterday, but the years go by, and the time comes around again when we have to defend the title. Next year, we will have to do that. Really, it's all about the work and effort throughout the last years, not just ours, but of all the generations of footballers that have gone through this squad. That year, we lived through the reward of being able to lift the World Cup, which is the most amazing thing. It almost seemed unreachable to us. From that story, what stayed with me is the final whistle. That's when you feel proud to be Spanish and to be defending your country in important events such as this one.
While Spain will be aiming to emulate the heroics of that night on July 11th, Bafana Bafana would love to get one over the world champions after missing out on the 2014 showpiece in Brazil. Kickoff tomorrow night is at 9 o'clock.
The Proteas clinched a 2-0 T20 series whitewash over Pakistan in Dubai. South Africa are now ranked 3rd in the world as they prepare for next year's World T20 Championship.
Very, very important. Like I said, it's the way we won tonight. The first game, that happens. A team sometimes gets blown over. You get outplayed. So that wasn't too much for me. This game is the real important one. Only 5 games left before the World Cup. If we can do more of these things right, we'll be a real good team when it comes to the World Cup.